Welcome to another coherent breathing practice. I'm Rachel, your breath guide, and it's September. It is time to slow down. Here in Georgia, we're having false fall, and I am loving it. At least when I go outside in the morning, it's cooler. I think during the day it still hits like 80, but it doesn't have the humidity, and I'm here for it. So let's take time today with our coherent breathing practice to tap in, to slow down, and to reroute ourselves so we can go back and keep on keeping on. We are the lights, we are the change we want to see in the world. And the only way we can do that is if we keep taking care of ourselves. So coherent breathing, we breathe gently and with mindfulness. Nothing is forced or labored. If at any point any of the practices we do feel physically uncomfortable or large emotions start arising, you can pull up your 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 grounding practice, and that will bring you back into the present moment and, disperse all of those thoughts and feelings that are trying to overwhelm and take over the steering wheel. And then you can always come back to the practice, or you can be like, nope, okay, my body is just done. That is also a choice. You always get to make the choice because it is your body and you know your body best, or you're trying to at least. So today on the docket, we have self-hug and squeeze. We're gonna shake it out, be a little silly. Then we're going to do some painted waterfalls from the Qigong practice, followed by sky and earth, another Qigong kind of practice where we're like really engaging the whole body. Maybe we've been sitting all day and being really stagnant with our motion, so that one will help get out all the wiggles. And then we'll do a breath practice that has some holding. So we'll hold on full and we'll hold on empty, just for 2 beats. So there might be some discomfort, or it might not. It might be like, I really enjoyed that. We embrace whatever shows up. And then we'll do the coherent breathing part where you get to lie down. So make sure you have pillows, blankets, whatever you need to support your body. And if you find that lying down you tend to fall asleep, you can also try the coherent breathing part like fully supported, maybe up against a wall so it can support your head as well as your back. And also have all the props to like hold your arms and your knees. So there are options. And know whatever options you choose for that part, if at some point that shape no longer serves your body, you can move. You can adjust, you can change. You're not bound to it, there's no contract. So let's get started. Let's start with some standing. All these breath practices with movement can be done sitting, but if you can do it standing, I encourage it because we sit a lot. So self-hug and squeeze. Take a deep breath in, open up your heart, stretch out your arms, and on your breath out, give yourself a squeeze. Maybe rocking gently side to side. And just take a deep breath in through the nose, sigh it out through the mouth. On your next in-breath, arms out wide. And on the next out breath, another squeeze. Tuck your chin to your chest, stretch the back of your neck. And take some sighing breaths again. Breathing in, sighing out. Then release your arms. Find a shoulder, place your hand, then squeeze and release. And move your hand one print down, squeeze and release, and repeat, working your way down that arm, noticing that different parts of your body might want less or more pressure. Honor the feedback and adjust accordingly. We're bringing some sweetness, some warmth, and attention to our arms. And then when we get to the hand, squeezing, massaging all the soft muscly parts. And again, all the soft parts of each of our fingers. Remembering to breathe. Soften our shoulders. Noticing the sensations of bringing pressure to our fingers and the soft part between our thumb and then the thumb itself. We're going to do that one more time. Same shoulder. Place your hand, squeeze, and release. And slowly working your way down. Noticing that this second round might feel different. Or maybe you notice some parts that may want more attention. Just notice, feel the warmth or coolness of your hand on your skin. Coming back to the hand and squeezing all the soft parts, each finger. Bringing blood flow back to our fingertips. And the thumb itself. And now we're going to brush that side from shoulder to finger 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. And just stand there for a second and notice your sides. The side we just gave some sweetness to and the side that is waiting. Maybe one side feels lighter, warmer. So let's take care of the other side now, noticing that it may have completely different needs. So place your hand, squeeze and release, and work your way down your other arm. Just noticing, connecting, remembering to breathe. Have a soft bend to your knees. Squeezing your wrist. And all the soft parts of your hands. Your hands do so much work. They deserve some attention. Squeezing, connecting, in between that soft, squishy bit, and then the thumb itself. One more time on this side, coming back to the shoulder. Squeeze and release. Maybe finding any tender spots that would like some more attention. Working your way down your arm, the wrist, and the hand.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
And each finger. In between the thumb and the hand and the thumb itself. And then brushing 3 times, shoulder to fingertip. 1, 2, 3. And then taking a moment to pause, turning inward, either soften your gaze or close your eyes, knowing my eyes are open. And just notice the quality of your breath. The sensations in your arms and hands. And check in with your thoughts without judgment, just noticing where they're at. And then coming back into the space, I forgot to do a body scan at the beginning, but I think there's still time. So check in with your shoulders, give them a number. 1 is soft and light, 10 is the opposite. Where are they at? Maybe you notice they're even maybe a little softer now that we've given them a squeeze. Check in with your heart space. 1 is light and open, 10 is the opposite, or anywhere in between. And your overall emotional landscape. 1 is well rested and energized. 10 in the opposite, or anywhere in between. Just noticing where you're at. And we'll check in with our body again at the end of our practice to see how things have moved. Coming back into the space, we're going to shake it out. So bring movement into your fingers, into your wrist. Let that movement extend to your elbows and shoulders. Again, if there's any crunchy, painful feelings, pull back. Do what movements feel good to you, and then let the movement shimmy into your torso, into your hips, like you're at the cabana, listening to some drums. Let the sensation go into your legs. Maybe you're holding on to something for stability. Wiggle out your ankles and toes. Don't forget to do the other leg. And then whole body, like you're at the car dealership and you're the little worm guy dancing in the wind. Be silly, no one can see you. Then coming into stillness, we're going to transition into paint the waterfall. So let's take a demo, we'll sigh, and then we'll do it together. So this is what it's going to look like. Arms out in front, hands bent at the wrist. On your breath in, you'll bring your hands up. And on your breath out, you'll flip your palms and bring them down. And so we're going to imagine this cool, gentle waterfall in front of us. And so when we breathe in, the back of our hands are caressing the water. And on our breath out, the palms of our hands are caressing the water. We're going to breathe in and out through our nose for equal counts. So feet shoulder width apart, soft knees, tall spine. Let's take a sighing breath. Let out all your air. Breathe in through your nose. Sigh out through your mouth. One more time, shrug up your shoulders, breathe in. Sigh it out. Seal your lips, hands bent. Breathing in through the nose, hands go up. 3, 4, flip your palms, breathing out through your nose. 2, 3, 4, breathing in through your nose, your belly softly rises. Breathing out through your nose, your belly softly falls. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, we're matching our movement to our breath. Breathing out. 3 more times, breath in, we're slowing down, connecting, breathing out. 3, 4, 2 more times, breath in. Breath out. Last one, breath in. Breath out. And we're going to move straight into sky and earth. So breathing in, hands come up the meridian. Shine it to the sky. On our breath out, hinge at your hips. Arms go down. Then scoop in that earth energy, bring it up your meridian, invite the sky energy, and breath out, let everything go, give it to the earth. Breathe in, scoop up. Get tall, open your heart, breath out, let everything go. 3 more times, breathing in. Breath out, articulating the spine, deep bend in the knees. Breathing in. Breath out. Last one, scoop up that good earth energy, a sky energy. And on your breath out, stay bent forward fold. Let your breath go, but let your head hang heavy. Deep bend into your knees to release the pressure in your lower back. Maybe you shake your head yes, shake your head no. Maybe you take a bind, opposite elbow to opposite hand for rag person and gently sway side to side. Releasing your bind, tucking chin to chest, deeper bend into your knees. Roll one vertebrae at a time and come back to standing. Your head is the last to rise. Take a moment to notice your breath, to notice how your body feels, maybe a little warm, and to notice your thoughts. No judgment, it's all just information. And then we're going to come back into the space and we're going to do the breath practice with some breath holds. So it's called 4-2-4-2. I'll demo, we'll sigh together, and then we'll do it together. But this is what it will look like. Palms up at my belly, at your belly. You'll breathe in through the nose for a count of 4. Your hands will come up. And then at the top, you'll hold for a count of 2. And you'll breathe out through your nose and your hands will come back down the meridian, coming back to rest at your belly. And we'll hold on empty for 2. So in through the nose for 4, hold on full for 2. Breathe out through the nose for 4, hold on empty for 2. So let's take a sighing breath, let go of all your air. Breathe in through the nose, sigh out through the mouth. One more time, breathing in, sigh it out. Seal your lips, hands at your belly. Breathe in through the nose, 2, 3, 4, hold. Breathe out through the nose, 2, 3, 4, hold. Breath in, 2, 3, 4, hold. Breath out, 2, 3, 4, hold. 3 more times, breath in, 2, 3, 4, hold. Breath out, 2, 3, 4, hold. 2 more, breath in, hold, breath out, hold. Last one, breath in, hold, and breath out. Hold and release. Let your arms out, let your breath be without effort. And turn inward one more time, noticing how it felt to hold your breath on full and empty. Maybe one was easier than the other. Notice how your thoughts have shifted. And now it's time to get settled for the coherent breathing part. We had to lie down. So grab what you need to make yourself comfortable and feel supported. Maybe you need a blanket, some pillows, maybe a pillow for under your head and one for under your knees. And since we're seasoned at this, if you need to turn off your camera, you can do so to preserve batteries for our phones. And we'll come back once everything is done. Now that we're getting settled, bring your awareness back to your breath. Just notice where it is in your body. Maybe you take a deep breath in through the nose, sigh it out your mouth. One more time, breathing in deeply, and let it all go. Let your breath be what it needs to be right now. Right now, though, I invite you to soften the muscles around your forehead, eyebrows, and eyelashes. Soften the muscles of your jaw, lips, and tongue. Soften your shoulder muscles where they connect to your neck. Soften your arm muscles, hands, and fingers. Soften your back muscles where it connects from the top of your spine all the way down to your sit bones, letting go of any work. Soften your heart space and the muscles between each of your ribs to allow your breath to be dynamic. Soften your belly muscles, your upper leg muscles. Soften your lower leg muscles, feet and toes. Allow your body to be fully supported by the earth beneath you. And reconnect to your breath. Just notice it. I'm going to guide you with my voice first, and then I'll add in some tones. And then we'll move the breath and our awareness in our body, first from head to sit bones, and head to toes. And then from side to side, like we're doing Nadi Shodhana breathing, alternate nostril breathing. Don't worry, I'll guide you through it all. And then once we've put all those layers on, we'll peel them back off one by one. So let go of all your air. Then breathe in slowly through the nose. 2, 3. Breath out through the nose. 2, 3. Breathing in, your belly rises. Breathing out, your belly falls. Breathing in. 2, 3. Breath out. 2, 3. Breathing in a little longer. 3, 4. Breath out. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Breath out. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in. Breathing out. You should hear the tones you're breathing in as they go up. Breathing out as the notes go down. Breathing in, your belly softly rises. Breathing out, your belly softly falls. Breathing in, notice that the air is cooler. And as you breathe out, notice that the air is warmer. Breathe with the tones in. Breathe out with the tones going down. Know that you shouldn't be forcing your breath. And you don't have to empty out all the way either. Breathing in maybe to 70% capacity. And breathing out, leaving maybe 10% still left. Continue to breathe with the tones for a few rounds on your own. notes go down, we'll bring our awareness to our breath, breathing in and up to the crown of our head, breathing out and down to our sit bones, bringing your awareness and your breath up to your crown, bringing your awareness as you breathe out to your sit bones, breathing in and up to the crown, breathing out and down to your sit bones, breathing in and up, breathing out and down. Do this visualization on your own for a few rounds of breath. Did you take out the beers? The oven. Breathing in and up to the top of the head, then bringing your breath and your awareness down to the soles of your feet. Breathing in and up to the crown, breathing out and all the way down through the soles of your feet. Breathing in and all the way back up, and breathing all the way down. Do this visualization for a few rounds of breath on your own. Breathing out and down through the soles of your feet. Then bringing your breath through the right foot up to the top of the head. Then bringing your out breath through the left side, out through your left foot. Breathing in through the left, up to the crown. Breathing out and down through the right foot. Breath in and up the right. Breath out and down the left. Breathing in and up the left. And down and out the right. Breathing in and up the right. Breathing out and down the left. Breathing in and up the left. out and down the right. Breathing in and up the right. Breathing down and out the left. Breathing in and up the left. Breathing out and down the right. Going to do 3 more circuits. Breathing in and up the right. Breathing out and down the left. Breathing in and up the left. And down and out the right. 2 more circuits. Breathing in and up the right. Breathing out and down the left. Breathing in and up the left. Breathing out and down the right. Last full circuit. Breathing in and up the right. Breathing out and down the left. Breathing in and up the left. Breathing out and down the right. Then bringing your awareness to the crown of your head as you breathe in. And shifting your awareness to your sit bones as you breathe out. Breathing in and up to the crown. And breathing out and down to your sit bones. Shortening the visualization. Breathing in and up. Breathing out and down to your sit bones. Do this shortened visualization on your own for a few rounds of breath. Just breathe with the tones, no need to move your breath in your body. Breathing in as the notes go up, and breathing out as the notes go down. Breathing in, your belly softly rises, and breathing out, your belly softly falls. Continue to just breathe with the tones for a few rounds of breath. To pull away the tones, but continue to just breathe slowly in and out through your nose. Remembering you don't have to be 100% full or 100% empty. Just continue to breathe finding ease over effort, connecting to your breath and how it feels in the body. Now I invite you to shift your awareness to the soles of your feet, still breathing, but now bringing your awareness to your feet. Just notice if they're warm or they're cool. Then let your awareness shift to behind your knees where your legs bend. Let your awareness now rest at the top of your legs where it meets the rest of your body. Let your awareness now shift to your hands and fingers, the creases of your elbows where your arms bend. Let your awareness now fill your belly and your heart space. Let your awareness shift to the top of your shoulders where it meets your neck. Let your awareness fill that space between your eyebrows. And finally, let your awareness rest at the top of your head, your crown. Imagine you're sitting in a field and it's a sunny day and the sun is kissing the crown of your head. Feel that warmth. See that light outside the periphery of your closed eyes. And let that sunlight, that sunbeam of warmth, cascade from the crown of your head all the way down to the toes and every part in between, being wrapped in warmth. Bring your awareness to your entire being. Let that warmth soak into the very marrow of your bones. Let that light illuminate every cell and atom of your body. And remember that you are part of the divine, and the divine is a part of you. We are made of stars. Now begin to bring movement back into your fingers and your toes. Maybe you take a deep breath in through your nose and sigh it out your mouth. On your next big in-breath, maybe your arms reach above your head for a good morning stretch. And as you breathe out, maybe your arms wrap around yourself for a hug. And take this time to notice how your breath has shifted. Notice how the sensations in your body have changed. And check in with the quality of your thoughts without judgment, just noticing where they have drifted off to. Bringing more movement into your body if it feels good. Maybe you bring your knees into your chest, becoming a little acorn and tipping over to your favorite side. Opening your eyes, adjusting to the light in your space. And we're going to do our body scan lying down, still yet. So check in with your shoulders on a scale of 1 to 10. How do they feel? 1 is soft and light, 10 is heavy. Check in with your heart space. Does it feel lighter? Does it have more capacity for compassion for yourself? And check in with your overall emotional landscape. It might be the end of the day, but maybe this practice brought you some levity, maybe some rest. And gently, when you're ready, use your hands and arms to push yourself up to an easy seat. And notice if your numbers went up or down. It's just information. Notice which practices help serve your body to rest and unwind. And maybe some of the practices were more engaging and less restful. That's okay. It's just good to notice. So thank you again for coming to this breath practice for September. Hopefully you feel more rooted and you know how to slow down. And this will go into the library of Coherent Breathing recordings. So